Bring you up to speed with what has been happening today as we go live to Orlando West in Soweto. Erin Bates, good afternoon to you. And we were waiting, I think, a little earlier for a contingent of ANC veterans to arrive. Has that happened?
Yes, the ANC veterans are due to visit the Orlando Soweto home of Winnie Mandela today to show their respects. We haven't had information on the time of that visit, but certainly plenty of others coming here to pay their respects to her and her family. Among them, Oscar Mabuyane from the ANC in the Eastern Cape, chairperson of the ANC in the Eastern Cape, and also Trevor Manuel, Maria Ramos, his wife, also joining him, Dali Tambo and his family coming here to pay their respects and also recognize the long-standing relationship between those two families.
And Erin, this was also a person that crossed the age divide, because you're also going to tell us that there have been a contingent of school pupils that have been in the vicinity today.
Yes, in fact, during one of the earlier crossings there, two school buses were making their way up this road. Much of the road has been cordoned off due to the heavy foot traffic through these streets the last couple of days. And in fact, in the morning, you see signs of revelry and celebrations right into the night. But those two school buses, one containing pupils, the other containing teachers from the Winnie Mandela school here in Soweto, also coming to the family to pay their respects. Very keen to go inside and meet with the family to discuss her life and her times with them.
And Erin, just finally, as I look at the scene behind you, obviously a lot of people in ruling party regalia, but also many people turning out in black today, and that is also ahead of a special event. I think it's in Newtown in Johannesburg tonight.
Yes, that'll be at the Newtown Factory, the Newtown Music Factory, an extravaganza of arts and culture, the ANC has said in a press statement today. I'm going to step out of frame quickly, Jeremy, so you can have a look at the garb of people here today. And of course, we know that Winnie Madikizela-Mandela herself was very aware of the power of dress, the power of the sartorial, you could say. At times, for example, when Nelson Mandela was on trial, her choosing to wear traditional amaxhosa clothes as a sign of defiance. And the ANC has encouraged members to wear all black in commemoration of her and her life, and also if they prefer a duk with the ANC colours, and they can do so at that event in Newtown later today. That's going to be in this evening. The ANC has asked people keen to attend to provide an RSVP. The details are on social media and also on the party's website, and there too people will find that digital book of commemoration people can sign to honour the life of the struggle heroine, you could say, who gave so much to this country and paid such a heavy price.
And just finally, Erin, as you talk to me, I think it would be fair to say, and I'm just trying to gauge the mood and tonality behind you, I think it would be fair to say that the shock that people experienced Monday and Tuesday of this week, as we watch the pictures, is starting to give way to perhaps a feeling more of reflection and celebration as we approach the weekend.
Yes, in fact, two young women we spoke to earlier today describing that initial shock, really not being able to absorb the gravity of learning that 81-year-old Winnie Mandela had passed. And over the days we have seen that sort of sink in for South Africa, really. And now, as you say, more of a celebratory mood, jubilation, celebrating the life and times of this incredible woman, this incredible politician. Oscar Mabuyane also commenting on that earlier while talking to us at eNCA, saying this is really about celebrating her life. Of course we must mourn, of course we must recognize the tragedies and the burdens of her past, but also to celebrate her defiance, her great indomitable spirit, and for what she stood for right until the end. Him saying, for example, that she called him and the ANC leadership in the Eastern Cape with concerns about pit toilets, that she really had this spirit, beg your pardon, right up until her last days here with us. And Dali Tambo saying when she goes up into heaven, she will be met at the pearly gates by the likes of Adelaide Tambo and other veterans of the ANC's Women's League.
All right, to Erin Bates, thank you very much indeed. Also the trials and tribulations there of doing a live television crossing in Orlando West for